Samurai, known for their wisdom and fearlessness, offer us unique lessons that are applicable in modern relationships. But first and foremost, it's important to understand that true attractiveness is built not on manipulation or tricks, but on inner strength and confidence. We must not forget that a woman has the right to leave at any moment. This reality can be frightening, but it also serves as a powerful stimulus for personal growth. When a man realizes that he cannot control another person, he begins to focus on himself, on his development, resilience, and ability to manage his emotions. We are not just talking about winning a heart, we are discussing the creation of a solid foundation for healthy relationships, where both partners feel respected and valued. Today, we will discuss key principles that will help you become more attractive to women and develop self-confidence. Are you ready to delve into the world of samurai philosophy and learn how to become the man who wins hearts? Let's get started. Be a real man. Being a real man is not just about following societal stereotypes or trying to meet the expectations of others. It is a deep understanding of your values, goals, and responsibility for your actions. For samurai, this meant adhering to a code of honor that defined their behavior and choices. They were willing to make sacrifices, never strayed from their principles, and always strived for perfection. What does it mean to be a real man in today's world? First, it involves taking responsibility for your life and actions. This means being aware of the consequences of your decisions and being ready to accept them. When you take responsibility, you demonstrate inner strength and confidence, which are extremely attractive to women. They want to see that you can handle difficulties and solve problems, rather than running away from them. Second, a real man knows his values and sticks to them, even when it's difficult. This may relate to moral principles, personal goals, or relationships with others. Women appreciate men who have a clear understanding of who they are and what they want from life. This brings confidence and creates an atmosphere of stability and reliability. The third aspect is the ability to be emotionally open without fearing to show your feelings. Men often feel shy about their emotions, considering them a sign of weakness. However, true strength lies in being vulnerable and honest. This creates trust and intimacy in relationships, which is essential for their successful development. If you can openly talk about your feelings and experiences, it not only strengthens the bond with a woman, but also helps you sort through your own emotions. Equally important is how you treat others. A real man shows respect not only to women but to everyone around him. This includes the ability to listen, consider others' opinions, and show empathy. Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship. When you show respect for others, you demonstrate your maturity and strength, making you more attractive. However, it's important to remember that being a real man doesn't mean being perfect. We all make mistakes, and it's vital to acknowledge them and learn from them. Being a real man is a process that requires constant self-improvement. Strive for growth, learn from your mistakes, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. This will help you become someone who not only wins hearts, but also builds strong and harmonious relationships. In the following points, we will explore how respect and the ability to protect can enhance your attractiveness, as well as how to accept the reality that a woman may leave and how this affects your confidence. Get ready as we continue our journey into the world of samurai philosophy. Respect or freedom. Let's talk about freedom. This word often sounds like something ethereal, but its meaning in relationships is very specific and important. Respecting a woman's freedom is not just a matter of being gallant. It is acknowledging her independence and right to choose. When you truly respect another person's freedom, you create a foundation for healthy and strong relationships. But what does this look like in practice? First, it means you should not view her as an object to be controlled. Each of us is an individual with our own desires, dreams, and goals. If you try to control a woman, you risk losing her. Remember, women are not your trophies, they are partners. When you start seeing her as an equal, you create a space where she can be herself. Second, This requires self-confidence from you. When you know your worth and are not afraid to be vulnerable, you will not fear her leaving. This doesn't mean you don't want her to be around, but it implies that you accept the possibility of her leaving as part of life. This may seem frightening, but in reality, it empowers you. You become more attractive when you don't try to hold her against her will, but allow her to make her own choices. A woman feels this freedom and begins to value your relationship more. How can you demonstrate respect for her freedom in communication? One way is to maintain open and honest communication. Don't hesitate to ask questions about what matters to her and show interest in her life. Make sure you are listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak. When you show interest in her thoughts and feelings, it not only demonstrates that you respect her as a person, but also creates a deeper connection between you. It's also important to understand that a woman may make decisions that you might not agree with. That's okay. Respect her right to choose, even if her choice differs from yours. This shows maturity and confidence on your part. When you don't try to impose your views, you create an atmosphere of trust and understanding. Remember, true relationships are built on trust. Let her know that you believe in her ability to make the right decisions. This not only strengthens your connection, but also helps both of you grow as individuals. You will see how she begins to open up to you even more when she feels that she is truly given freedom. So, remember, respecting a woman's freedom does not make you weak. On the contrary, it highlights your strength as a man and attracts attention to you. This is not an easy path, but it leads to strong and trusting relationships in which you both can feel happy. Accept reality. Let's talk about reality, and let's be honest. Life doesn't always go according to our script. A woman can leave at any moment. This thought can be unsettling, but it can also become your best friend on the path to self-development and confidence. Accepting this reality is a step towards gaining inner strength. How does this work? First, understanding that nothing in this life is permanent allows you to let go of excessive pressure and expectations. Instead of trying to keep a woman by your side through manipulation or fear, you can focus on yourself and what makes you stronger. Accepting reality gives you the freedom to be who you are and move forward. Even if your relationship doesn't unfold as you wanted, it also means you should be ready for possible changes in your relationships. Women are not static beings, and their feelings can change. That's normal. Don't perceive changes as personal failure. Instead, learn to see them as opportunities for growth. When you accept that your relationship may change, you begin to view any situation as temporary and learn to extract lessons from it. Acceptance of reality is also related to the ability to work on yourself. When you know you have the potential to lose someone, you start focusing on your own development. Become better at what you do. Find new hobbies. Deepen your knowledge. This not only strengthens your confidence, but also makes you more attractive to women. Women love confident men who know what they want and how to achieve it. It's also worth remembering that respecting reality means being open to discussing your feelings. If you feel that your relationship isn't as stable as you'd like, don't hesitate to talk about it openly. This can be a difficult conversation, but honesty will help you both understand where you are and what steps to take next. Even if it means you might have to part ways, it's always better than remaining in uncertainty. Accepting reality makes you stronger and more attractive. You become less dependent on the opinions of others and more confident in yourself. This confidence attracts women and gives you the opportunity to build deeper and more meaningful relationships. So remember, life is full of surprises, and the ability to accept them with an open heart makes you not only a better man, but also a better partner. Live in the moment, grow, and be ready for the unexpected twists that life may throw your way. And when it happens, you will be prepared. Acknowledge that she may leave. It's time to talk about a difficult but important truth. In any relationship, there is a risk of separation. This can be an uncomfortable topic, but acknowledging this fact can actually strengthen your relationship. When you understand that she may leave, it not only helps you let go of illusions, but also makes you appreciate her more. The first thing to realize is that no one is obligated to stay with you. Everyone has the right to their feelings and choices. She may have reasons to leave that you cannot control. This could relate to her own life circumstances, changes in desires, or even your actions. Recognizing this fact frees you from illusions and allows you to view the relationship more realistically. It helps you understand that your role is not to control her, but to create conditions in which she wants to stay. However, this doesn't mean you should become paranoid, constantly worrying about her leaving. Instead, this mindset should serve as motivation to improve yourself and your relationship. Ask yourself, what can I do to make our relationship stronger? This may involve a desire to work on yourself, improve communication, or show care and attention. When you act from a place of wanting to become the best version of yourself, you not only increase the chances that she will stay, but also create an atmosphere in which she will feel happy and comfortable. It's important to remember that it's normal to fear loss, but instead of allowing that fear to control you, use it as motivation. It can become your friend, reminding you that your relationship requires ongoing attention and care. Recognizing that she may leave encourages you to show more respect for her freedom and desires. This means you need to be prepared for her to make a decision you can't change. Don't forget that maintaining individuality for each partner is vital in healthy relationships. If you start losing yourself in the relationship, it can lead to dissatisfaction on both sides. Acknowledging that she may leave highlights the necessity for both partners to remain independent individuals, respect her desires and needs, as well as your own. This not only makes your relationship healthier, but also shows that you're open to growth and change, regardless of what your shared future may hold. Ultimately, acknowledging that she may leave is not a reason for pessimism, rather, it's a way to strengthen your relationship. It gives you the opportunity to work on yourself and do everything possible to ensure your relationship is strong and happy. Every time you choose to show respect, care, and attention, you take a step towards deeper and more meaningful connections. Remember, the true strength of a relationship lies not in keeping someone by your side, but in creating a space where they will want to stay on their own. Work on yourself. Now let's talk about self-improvement. This is one of the most important aspects that can strengthen your relationships and make you more attractive to women. Working on yourself means constantly striving to become the best version of yourself. This not only enhances your life but also benefits your relationships. What does this look like in practice? First and foremost, it requires a willingness to change. You might need to alter certain habits or start learning something new. This can be anything from physical activity to acquiring new skills or hobbies. The choice of activities is up to you, but it's essential that they bring you joy. When you are passionate about something, it gives you energy and a positive outlook, which, in turn, attracts women. Moreover, working on yourself entails emotional maturity. This means you need to learn to manage your emotions, understand them, and express them appropriately. Emotional maturity not only boosts your confidence, but also helps you better understand women. When you can handle your feelings, you become a more sensitive and understanding partner. The next step in self-improvement is the ability to listen. It's important not just to hear a woman's words, but to try to understand her feelings and experiences. This requires active listening, which means giving your full attention and engagement in the conversation. Don't just wait for your turn to speak, strive to understand what she is saying and ask questions. This will help you not only get to know her better, but also strengthen your connection. Working on yourself also includes physical activity. Maintaining your physical shape not only makes you more attractive, but also boosts your self-esteem. Regular workouts, sports, or even walks in the fresh air can be excellent ways to care for your health, while improving your overall well-being. The better you feel about yourself, the more confident you will be in your relationships. Lastly, don't forget about your goals and dreams. When you pursue your goals, you not only become a more passionate person, but also show women that you have ambitions and dreams. This makes you more attractive, Women value men who know what they want from life and are willing to work for it. Share your goals with her, talk about your plans, and inspire her to achieve her own. By working on yourself, you not only become more appealing to women, but also create space for strong and healthy relationships. Remember that self-improvement is not a destination, but a continuous process. Strive for the best, and this will attract people who will appreciate you for your sincerity and desire to grow. Show courage. Courage is not only about showing your strength, but also about openly expressing your feelings and desires. It's important to remember that true courage is shown in the willingness to take risks and be vulnerable in front of another person. When we talk about courage in the context of winning a woman's heart, it implies not just physical strength, but also inner resilience and confidence. Courage is the ability to act even when you feel fear or uncertainty. For example, if you feel attached to a woman, but fear she may not reciprocate, that's natural. But if you never take a step towards her, you'll never know if she feels the same. Openly expressing your feelings is an act of courage that can be scary, but it can also be the beginning of something wonderful. Courage also means being willing to accept rejection. You must be prepared for the possibility that she may not feel the same way, and that's okay. True courage lies in being able to accept the consequences of your actions and learn from your experiences. Every rejection is not the end of the world, but an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Showing courage in this context means not only being open in expressing your feelings, but also respecting her choice, even if it's not the one you would have preferred. Furthermore, courage involves the ability to protect and support a woman in difficult times. This means being there when she needs you and showing that you are ready to stand up for her interests. This not only creates a sense of safety, but also demonstrates your confidence in being her support. So, when showing courage, remember that it's not only about you but also about her. In conclusion, we've discussed several key principles that will help you win a woman's heart. The true strength of a man lies not only in physical power but, above all, in self-confidence, respect for others, and the ability to self-improve. In a world full of uncertainty and emotions, your inner confidence and resilience will attract women, creating an aura of attraction around you. It's important to remember that relationships are not just a game or a strategy. They are a deep exchange of feelings and values. When you respect a woman as an individual, understand her freedom, and show courage in your actions, you not only increase your chances of success but also build strong, trust-based relationships. Now that you have the tools to act, it's time to implement these principles in your life. Start small. Remind yourself daily of the importance of confidence, respect, and self-improvement. Remember that your journey to win a woman's heart is not only about her, but also about you. It's an opportunity to become the best version of yourself. I encourage you not to be afraid to take risks and make moves toward your goal. Apply everything you have learned and watch how it changes your relationships with women and your life as a whole. Thank you for being with us, and see you in the next video.
Subscribe to our channel. Are you ready to become the best version of yourself? On our channel, we share samurai techniques and lessons that will help you develop your charisma, confidence, and inner strength. If you're looking for real self-development tools and striving for personal growth, you'll find exactly what you need here. By developing your thinking and choosing quality content, you not only become a more interesting person, but also create an aura around you that attracts people. Knowing how to attract others starts with working on yourself, and that work never ends. Every day is an opportunity to become a better person, and your efforts will be noticed.